The three most notorious gangs in Asia. At number 3, D Company. The dreaded D Company, an organized crime syndicate based in Mumbai, India. Led by the elusive Dawood Ibrahim, D Company gained notoriety in the 1980s and 1990s. Known for its extensive drug trafficking operations, the syndicate smuggles heroin from Afghanistan, flooding the streets with illegal substances. Their network stretches across continents, making them a significant player in the global narcotics trade. But it doesn't stop there. D Company has also been linked to terrorism, including the devastating 1993 Bombay bombings, which left a scar on India's national psyche. Extortion and money laundering are just a few more feathers in this notorious gang's cap. Businesses, both small and large, live in fear of D Company's extortion rackets, where refusal to pay can result in dire consequences. Additionally, the syndicate employs sophisticated money laundering techniques to legitimize their illicit gains, often using offshore accounts and front companies. Despite relentless efforts by law enforcement, Dawood Ibrahim remains at large, continuing to be a significant threat to India's security and economy. His ability to evade capture and maintain influence speaks to the deep-seated corruption and challenges faced by authorities. Number 2. 14K Triad. The infamous 14K Triad, hailing from Hong Kong. With roots tracing back to Guangzhou, China, this triad group has grown into an international criminal powerhouse. Established in 1945, the 14K Triad boasts a staggering membership of around 20,000, making it one of the largest triad organizations in the world. The 14K Triad is heavily involved in drug trafficking, counterfeiting, illegal gambling, and human trafficking. Their global reach is alarming, impacting communities far beyond Hong Kong. Drug trafficking is a cornerstone of the 14K Triad's operations, with heroin and methamphetamine being the primary substances distributed. Their sophisticated networks ensure a steady flow of drugs from production regions to markets across Asia, Europe, and North America. Counterfeiting is another lucrative enterprise for the Triad. They produce and distribute fake luxury goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, and even counterfeit currency. Illegal gambling dens, often hidden in plain sight, provide substantial revenue for the Triad. These operations range from small-scale street gambling to large, secret casinos. Human trafficking is another dark facet of the 14K Triad's activities. They engage in the smuggling and exploitation of individuals for forced labor and sex work, perpetuating cycles of abuse and suffering. The Triad's sophisticated operations in producing counterfeit goods and laundering money make them a formidable adversary to authorities worldwide. And number 1. Yamaguchi-gumi. The Yamaguchi-gumi, Japan's largest and most powerful Yakuza syndicate. Founded in 1915 by Harukichi Yamaguchi, this gang has grown to a staggering 8,200 members, controlling a significant portion of Japan's organized crime. The Yamaguchi-gumi is notorious for its involvement in extortion, demanding protection money from businesses and individuals. Their influence extends to drug trafficking, money laundering, and even human trafficking. Despite numerous crackdowns, their deep-rooted connections and sophisticated operations make them a persistent and formidable force in Japan's criminal underworld. Money laundering is critical to their operations, enabling them to integrate illicit profits into the legitimate economy. This often involves complex financial schemes and the use of front companies. Human trafficking and exploitation, including forced labor and prostitution, further highlight the syndicate's reach and ruthlessness. The Yamaguchi-gumi's influence reaches far beyond Japan, affecting international crime networks and legitimate businesses alike.